Set a course, navigator.
Dreadvine's Cove lies in sight. Do you sense Ignatia?
It's curious. I can feel her presence, but I can't quite focus on her.
Oh, is that the Red Marley approaching?
We heard your call, Dreadvine. We come to aid you against Ignatia.
You are late. The insufferable woman left hours ago.
What did she do?
She came seeking answers I had no intention of providing. Then, the cutting began. She ripped out pieces of me, probed and twisted them in that private study of hers. In the end, she grafted them back onto me, but they are disturbing.
Something about that grafting seems familiar.
I want them gone, Shipsu. They are poison, foreign bodies that must be excised. There's 2 of them. You may take your pick. Do it, and I might forgive your impunctuality.
Well, well. You think Ignatia came to pry a few secrets from the ancient plant?
It warrants investigating. Choose our landing, navigator.
My blade is yours.
So this is how things look from your perspective. Look at the 3 of them. They're so small.
They can hear you, navigator.
Right. Well then, crew. Let's see what the Inquisitor has wrought here, shall we?
Good take. The trap is set.
The fire hungers for us.
The cannon is mightier than the sword. Decker!
My galley is the battlefield. Prepare for death.
Your skills
Move
as
with
sharp
me.
as ever, Toya. The future calls.
Oui. Remember the dead.
Slice and dice. A refined decision.
I knew this would
Quelle
come.
surprise!
Death is not defeat. Raise with your legs. Simple.
Big problem? Bigger surprise!
Let's try
Always a
new
pleasure.
rest.
You sure you remember correctly, Marty? As you command.
Preparation is key. Good taste.
Each what they deserve.
I like long shots.
Ready to serve.
Let fate
This
be our
will
judge.
suffice.
Ready for a challenge.
Cut through a heavy customer. A fine blend of memories.
The White Crow stands ready. Through the flames. Good for another shot.
Well now.
It's done.
Death is not defeat.
My sight reaches far. This will be good for you. Judgment is at hand. Let the future come.
Oh?
Let's get a better view. Ash for your eyes. Iron judgment.
I'm here. Aye.
Strange.
A single strike. Raise with your legs. A refined decision.
The fire hungers for... Yes. Avert your gaze. I should try and
The objective is in my sight.
Dreadvine, why did the Inquisitor come here?
How should I know? Even my vast intellect cannot fathom that fire-crazed mind.
Still
First,
breathing.
she asked questions
Still
about
safe.
secrets even more ancient than myself. Then she began cutting, clipping, and grafting.
Ouch! And what do they do, these grafting?
They are like fragments of someone else. Foreign thoughts implanted into my flesh. I want them gone. You hear? Rip them out.
The fight begins. The dish takes shape. We may return here. Hey! I am the flame. The taste of death, all in one motion. The expected outcome. Move with speed. A heavy customer. A useful gift. I will be your animal. A good starter.
The leaves
Raise
hide
with
all
your
manner of
legs.
things. Commence the right of inquiry. My hand shall stay calm.
A heavy
I say.
customer. I'm going in.
My eyes shall uncover the wretched.
Skewer the hand. Raise with your legs.
A little souvenir.
That sounds spice. Hesitation is defeat. Our cooking is going well.
Yes, out with them. Cursed alien.
Take it away! It is only a memory, prognostica. Your mind has endured worse. No, no! The corruption, the vile madness, the vastness of its heresy, every sensation blasphemy, every image an eclipse of the mind. Take it away! Take it away!
His soul is burned out. He is lost to us.
Regrettable. The cursed memory must be poisoned to a fire-blessed mind.
A dead end, then. If even a prognostica can't survive it.
We shall find the proper rites, shield our minds, focus our gaze. We may yet glean more insight from this cursed plant.
The verdict is clear.
Let me
I've
remind
seen it happen.
Any cannons loose? Bien sûr. No resurgence here. This is where the fun begins. A fine shot.
Change in position. Which way is up?
How dare you, feeble soul? Do you have any idea of the damage you cause?
Why not answer my question then? Is it here?
Of course it is. Why ask what you have already gathered from the entrails of my mind?
Confirmation, creature. In more ways than one.
How can you stand here and not feel it? Hmm? Do you think these waters were named on a whim?
You fear it, don't you? What lies hidden on these islands? What Mordecai found so long ago?
I fear nothing, Fire Thrall. I am the Dread Vine.
And I know a pretender when I see one.
The crow flies.
The cannon is mightier than the sword.
I knew this would come.
I never forget.
Toya, ready. Move like water.
Is that?
My Lady Inquisitor, should we fetch a prognostica? The strain on your soul.
Their mind can't take the strain. This path is mine alone to tread.
Surely the prognosticas can ease your burden. Maybe even I could.
Look at my work, Commissarius. Look at the sweat on my brow, the heat of my furnace. Look at my branding hammer. Look at what I craft from glimpses of the grand design. I was given the tools to shape our destiny from the curse itself, and they weigh heavy indeed.
I see. But you must know that protocol demands I call a Eudex to inspect you.
Good. Fetch her. Should I falter to corruption, I expect you all to bring down the fire on me.
Of course, my Lady Inquisitor. Of course.
It's strange, seeing these memories through your eyes.
I don't like this, Navigator. The more we touch, the more I feel their connection to my own power. And there is a sensation that Ignatia's presence still lingers. Her private study, at the heart of the complex. Yes, the feeling emanates from there. The chest with an iron key. We must open it, Navigator.
And where will our intrepid crew find this key?
On a table full of books and scribblings. There, you can mark it on the map like so.
I could get used to this.
Damari's special skill.
Plot.
Agreed. To touch a soul so ancient in its corruption.
A memory for Damari's hold. Simple. A heavy customer. Yokai! That's what is it, Rakama. On my way.
What horrors lie hidden in the brush?
What are we doing here, my other? Why are we on this rock? Have faith, my other.
My enemy dies.
Must trust Ignatia, or we are lost.
It will be done.
Faith. Must not wait. We all work towards the grand design.
Our objective is clear.
There.
Ignatia, or we are lost. Faith. Must not wait. We all work towards the grand design.
Vakatta.
To each what
Sure
they
as it
deserve.
stops. Big problem, bigger solution. Oui. Don't get too comfortable. The vine is aggravated. How much longer? Magnifique. The sooner we're off this island, the better.
I must work on my landing.
On the cursed rat! Or we are lost. Any cannons loose?
In a
To
moment.
each what they deserve.
We may return here. Simple. I'm going in. Shadow Blade. Two in ambush in the making.
This moment is ours.
Vakatta.
Fire, keep us safe. I feel it.
I am the blade.
Sooner we're...
Once more.
How much longer will
Every
the fire...
fine decision.
I feel it too. The No, surely.
Yokai! Own decision. In a moment.
That thing she carries with her. Why hold on to such a grisly...
I cannot lose.
You know her history with its sister. She will have plans.
Own decision.
I feel it too. The sooner we're off this island, the
A
better.
good starter.
Have I forgotten something? No.
One arm. The trap is set. Move like water. A worthy memory.
That thing she carries with her.
Good taste.
Why hold on to such
Dead! Someone's dead.
We have the advantage of memories. Raise with your legs.
A wise decision.
That thing she carries with her.
Unleash.
Starter. Shadow blade.
That thing she carries with her.
I will be heard.
Unleash.
That thing she
Agata.
carries with her.
There.
Horrified. Seeing her work on that cursed plant.
Agreed. To touch a soul so ancient in its corruption, it makes me shudder.
I follow the...
Once more.
Why did you break the tower?
Why hold on to such a grisly
Grisly trophy. You know her history with its sister. She will have plans for it yet.
7 blades.
So,
A worthy memory.
too somber.
Tomonikuzo.
Hard to keep track of it all.
Move with Nakama. Spring. A taste of tampered time.
2 samples.
Simple.
Hard to keep track of it all.
The Mali's special skill. Our objective is clear. One arm. Preparing the ingredients.
I am horrified.
At your service.
Move with speed.
Agreed. To touch a soul so ancient in its...
Our options for variety are endless.
Agreed.
Follow the
A
noise.
soul so ancient in its corruption.
A worthy man.
Makes me shudder.
Disturbs my sacred task.
One arm. I'm hit. Back to this.
Makes me shudder.
The fight begins.
The cannon is mightier than the sword. Woshua! Can't make sense of what I'm reading. Cannon ready. Bien sûr. I like long shots. What are we doing? Back up. Good. Why are we on the wrong? Don't mind the lady. Can't do this.
Enough.
Sure as the
Stop.
storms.
Your
I need ammunition.
Restored.
Quelle surprise! This is going to be a long shot.
Ah, Gaia.
Let's not ask for permission.
is your stuff.
Let's capture this moment in time. capture Marley. Et les canons. What? I'll never get used to this. Well, I was going to clean my canal any. We could have done without your interference, Marley.
The vine is
Ready to serve.
How much
This will suffice.
The
On my
sooner
way.
we're off this island, the better.
How many cuts does it take, Toya?
A fine blend of memories. The dish takes shape.
I knew this would come. It's done.
Any cannons loose?
What?
Aye.
That thing she carries with her.
Toya!
Why hold on to such a grisly
Teresa,
trophy?
para
Know
servirle.
her history with its sister.
Let fate be
She
our
will have
judge.
plans for it yet. So many shipments. Tools, samples. Hard to keep track of it all.
Balanced to perfection.
I'm always here.
It will be done.
I am horrified.
A leaf on the
Seeing
wind.
her work on
Nakama.
that cursed plant. Agreed. To touch a soul so ancient in its corruption, it makes me shudder.
I see my bird.
Our options for variety are endless. Quickly.
I am horrified.
A leaf. I will
See
be
her work on that cursed plant. Agreed.
I knew this would
To
come.
touch a soul so ancient in its corruption,
I see where this is
makes
going.
me shudder.
Your crimes are severe.
Nation. What do you do? I can't make sense of what I'm reading.
I stand against the Tempest.
Our options for variety are endless. Good taste.
Horrified.
Let's add Nakama.
That cursed plant. Agreed. To touch a soul so ancient in its corruption, it makes me shudder.
Hey!
What do you do?
My sight reaches far.
How many times has it been? In a moment.
I am horrified. Seeing her work on that cursed plant. Agreed.
I can be anywhere.
So ancient
Ambush in the
corruption.
making.
It makes
Simple.
me shudder. Nation.
J'écoute.
I can't make sense of what I'm reading.
As you command.
I like this one.
Well, I was.
A change in position adds spice to any situation.
Suspect. Say. What? Something.
My sight reaches far.
There.
Try again.
My galley is the battlefield.
Let's not ask for permission.
Suspect.
The vine is aggravated. How much longer will the fire keep us safe? I feel it too. The sooner we're off this island.
Anyone hungry?
We all work towards the grand.
The court is in session. Let's get a better death.
The
comes
cannon
to
is mightier than the sword.
marvelous.
Ready to serve.
Notre voix. Faith.
Teresa,
Must not
ready
wait.
to serve.
We all work
I'm here.
towards grand design. Bien sûr.
Marvelous.
Let's try a new recipe. Hey!
The fire hungers for
D'accord.
us. Change in position.
I stand against the
Arriba.
tempest. Any cannons loose?
The verdict is clear.
Our cooking is going well.
The key is secured. Now for the chest.
Hurry. Whatever is in there must be central to Ignatius' plans.
A refined decision. I cannot lose.
Best not forget.
Teresa, para servirle. Once more onto the breach. With kind regards,
My blade is
death comes to
the taste of
to
death.
each what they deserve. Ah, swift justice. A red orb? What fresh madness is this?
A memory, and not one of mine. It has been shaped, forged.
It looks different from yours.
I will not unleash this thing, but perhaps we can take a peek.
Ah, so you found my little message ship. Do you like the fruits of my labor? Of all the things I have taken from you, this is by far the most fascinating. To give shape to memories, to reshape reality. Do you even realize the potential? It does not matter, of course. In the end, I will take the treasure, just as I took your captive.
Enough! This was a waste of time. Let us leave.
Did you know I cut off Mordecai's head before I burned his soul? I always keep it close by. In fact, I have it right here. Perhaps you'd like it back. A little token to remind you of happier times. Come and get it then. I'll be waiting at Gran Alcazar.
Damn her! Cast her into the darkest below.
Whoa! It's shattered.
How dare she?
Calm down, Marley.
Our objective
His
is
head.
clear.
She made a trophy from the captain's head.
We're one step ahead, Marley. We're solving Mordecai's riddle. Let her have that old scud. It won't help her once the treasure is ours.
Aye, you are right. She will not stop us. We will find the treasure.
I'd say we've learned all we can here. Find yourself a tier, crew.
A good starter.
Careful. The commissariat.
I miss the waves under my feet. Let's not ask for permission. Little explosives are just...
They always forget. The dish takes shape. A heavy customer.
Maiden, hone my senses. My ears shall warn me of danger. A fool's prank, it seems.
The
Very
fight
well.
begins. Nice. The trap is set.
J'écoute. Bon choix.
Anyone? On my
I don't look up to anyone.
death. Back to the Mari. The galley awaits.
The work is
Where
done.
the wind
We
blows,
return.
cannonballs fly.
Preparation is key. I'm going in. Molly, have you perchance seen the fish that,
That is the second time you have approached me about a fish, ship cook. I'm beginning to wonder if this is something I should concern myself with.
Well, you see...
Sensei? I'm back.
Ah, there. Excuse me, Molly. On my way.
Sensei, look, I did it. What is it, Sensei?
It's astounding. How did you take them down?
I rid myself of all doubt, Sensei, and it worked, just as you said.
I cannot believe it.
Have I done something to disappoint you, Sensei?
No. Quite the opposite. You have proven yourself. Faster than I ever thought you would. See, I do not know what your mission entails, but there is only one last thing I can teach you.
What is it, Sensei?
It is pronounced Sakana. Once it was my sensei's name, and now it shall be yours.
Sakana. I like the sound of it.
You accept it?
Yes, Sensei, I do.
Then allow me the honor of sending you off to your mission.
Do you really believe I am ready, Sensei?
Remember your training, Sakana.
Free yourself of doubt. Use your surroundings.
And if all things fail, adapt.
Thank you, Sensei. I will never forget you.
And you will not be forgotten either, Sakana. Farewell.
My sword is razor sharp. Always move forward.
This whole affair unnerves me, Navigator. Ignatia is experimenting with my power.
So she knows about it. You said only the crew remembers.
That is inaccurate. She has known ever since our first battle. It was the first time we clashed at sea. A rite of hers disrupted my soul. I don't remember much, but when I recovered, we were retreating. I felt it then, the link between Ignatia's soul and mine, like she was part of the crew. It's infuriating, Navigator. Try as I might, I cannot remove it.
And here I was wondering how Ignatia ever stood a chance against you. But you know what, Marley? It won't matter in the end. Want to know why? Because all she'll have are some bungled memories and an old skull. And we will have the treasure.
Aye to that, Navigator.
I like it already. There's no distance.